Hey everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Taft, and we got something really cool for you today. We're out here in Taft, right? And we're with Shauna Pinero Evans,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And you are the burnout queen, am I right?
Yes.
Is that is that the official term, or is there like?
Well, AKA bikini burnout babe.
Oh, bikini burnout. Oh.
Burnout queen, yeah. Couple different names.
All right. Well, for people that don't know who you are, how did you get into this, and what is it? And I mean, we got two bikes here, right? That I'd imagine you're going to try to burn down some tires.
Yes.
And but tell us how you got into it, like.
Actually, it's kind of a weird, quirky story. I've been riding all my life. I've been riding since I was 5. Dirt first, which I advise to all women that ever get into it, because it'll teach you anything you ever need to know whenever you get on the road. But anyways, funny thing, when Bakersfield Thunder Run came out, we heard they were doing burnout contests, so we rode over there because we were camping and partying a little. Rode over on our bikes, had just, a little bit of adult beverages, rode over there, and they were doing burnouts, and my husband, rest his soul, is getting all, excited seeing the burnouts. So he says, hold my drink. He starts doing one on the side where they're on the pallet doing the burnouts. So they say, hey, take your bike, get up on there and do one. So he does. He pulls off. And I'm going, that looks really fun. He goes, it does? I said, yeah. He goes, you want to do that? I go, yeah. He goes, if you can get that big bike up on that pallet, you can do it. And I go, oh, hell yeah. So I run over there. I get the bike up on there. Had one of my girlfriends that I grew up with in school. She helped me. We got it up there. I start doing a burnout. Next thing you know it, long story short, I'm in a magazine the next year. Next year comes. Thank God I had a bike, but it didn't look like this. At that time, it was stock. So that rolls around. I said, I want to do burnout again, but I want to do it on my bike. He goes, I'm going to compete against you on my same bike, but your bike's little and it's stock against my big bike. I said, I don't care. I still want to do it. He goes, all right, it's on. He competes, I compete, I win.
So that's how it all got started.
Yeah.
Right, and so you've been a celebrity ever since, right?
Yeah, and it's just kind of evolved, and every year I compete. And
right. So there is competitions then, right? It's not just.
Oh yeah.
It's not just exhibition, and people go out there and like, how do you win? Like, how do they decide what makes a good burnout?
You got to do a big smoke show. You got to, I guess, be a good showman. You can't kill the bike. Right. You got to shift through the gears.
So you're actually shifting when it's peeling out?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And you can't kill the bike. And my motto is, I run it till it pops.
And which means the back tire pops?
Yes.
Now that doesn't do damage to the bike? Or?
Oh, it can.
Oh, I'm gonna stand clear.
You can tear up your fenders. You can tear up your motor. You can tear up your clutch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, which I kind of did one year, but that was only because I got rear-ended.
Now here's a question I have. So like when you go to these events and you blow your tire, how do you get home? You got to carry a spare with you?
Well, you carry a spare. A lot of times, if you're lucky, the Bike Fest will have, tire people there. You can buy one, or if you're smart enough and you're prepared, you take one with you. Okay, cool. And then a lot of times they'll, that'll be the prize.
Okay. Now you have 2 bikes here I'm looking at, right?
Yes.
And now this one is this your personal bike right here, the one you ride a lot?
Yes, which has evolved through the years.
Okay. And it's got your logo on the back, right?
Yes.
If I can kind of see that.
Burnout Babe.
Yep, Burnout Babe. Cool.
And it's been kitted. It's been kitted from a stock 883 with a 1200 kit.
Okay, so what kind of bike is this? This is a what model?
It's a Harley Davidson 883.
883. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 96.
Yeah.
Which we used the 883 head, so it bumped up the compression to a little over
wrap around here and take a look.
A little over 1200, so it's like a 1210 probably.
So does more power equal better burnout? Is it easier to do more of a burnout the more power you got?
Well, yeah, it definitely aids in it.
Yeah, okay.
But it also aids in knowing what you're doing, too.
Okay, and this is a burnout pad? Is that what this, I don't know, what would you call this?
Yeah, it's called a burnout pit.
Burnout pit, okay, and then I see like you got some coming out of the ground here that keeps the front from moving forward, right?
Yeah.
And then you're just going to get it on, right? I mean, that's just how it does it?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it, and I don't know what to do other than kind of stand back and let you get it on.
All right.
All right, so let me kind of stand back here.
This is just going to be a teaser on this.
Okay,
bike.
I love it. That was crazy.
That's a simple first gear, just a little teaser.
Yeah. So like if you're in a competition, you'd go through all the gears?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's...
while you're standing there burning, you literally will shift. And you speed shift. You have to speed shift and you can't kill it.
Wow. That is impressive. That is so awesome. Okay, now we've had our first burnout, right? And now we're here. Man, this is a tricked out looking bike. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm looking at it.
It's totally custom.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen chrome like all over the place. And
it's actually, a lot of it is custom stainless steel, out of round stock stainless steel.
Wow.
Mirror arms, custom V mirror arms, handlebars, pegs, peg extenders.
Yeah.
Kickstand, shifter linkage. Passenger pegs,
yeah,
kickstand, like I said, the sissy bar.
Yeah.
He was a welder.
Yeah.
Sanitary welder, custom welder. He did so much work to this bike.
Right. Now he inspired you, right? Of course, he inspires you to do all this stuff and keep going.
Oh yeah, he taught me so much.
Right.
So
and
much.
Tell us a little bit about him and like how you you guys had obviously a long relationship together and doing a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, we were together for 29 years.
Yeah.
Together since I was 15 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost him 3 years ago.
Right. Cancer, right?
Yeah, 2 different kinds of brain cancer, which is quite rare.
Yeah.
But he was amazing. He was amazing. Yeah. And he built this. He built my Sportster and he built this one.
Right.
We had so much fun riding, and he just, I mean, I can't say enough. And we had so much fun riding.
Would you say that when you do this, it kind of like makes you feel like he's still with you a little bit? Like, you know what I mean? Like it brings back memories and stuff, and maybe that's why you keep doing it a little bit?
Oh yeah, I do it definitely to keep him alive, keep his memory alive, and he's definitely riding with me. Right.
Now you have people to help you out here, right? I mean, you've said that there's people that make this possible?
Yeah, my sponsors, my main sponsor is Donnie,
Can we bring him in? Come on in here.
Cats.
There he is. This is the main man that makes it all happen, right? He helps.
He and his wife Christine, they have saved my butt. They have supported me. They've helped me so much. Donnie, right?
Yeah.
And
what do you work here? This is your place?
Yeah,
or?
This is my place.
What place is this?
Cycle Cats Inc.
And it's here in Taft, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been into bikes?
About 15 years.
Yeah. Have you always been this burnout thing? Is it been going on for a while now? I mean,
yeah. It's how we met.
You met through the burnout stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Met, in Bakersfield.
Yeah. Very cool, man.
Known each other for quite a few years.
And do you help her maintain some of these bikes or help her out with the bikes?
Absolutely. Anything she needs, we take care of it.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
Whatever I can't do, Donnie he's got my back, and he's helped me. He's done so much for me.
I would say to do this kind of thing where like it's hard on clutches and tires and all that stuff, you have to have someone like that, right?
Oh yeah.
You got to be here. But you got to have someone like him here.
Well, my husband was the only one I trusted with my bike. Donnie's the next one.
Very cool.
Donnie's the only other one I trust with my bikes.
Now, let me ask you one quick question. So let's say someone sees this video and they want to get into this, right? What do you got to do? I mean, like, is there like, do you got to go find old tires? Do you got to find like, what do you do? Like, what do you have to do to be a burnout?
There's so much to it. Tell them contact me and Donnie.
Yeah, the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Right. You got all the tires they can use, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, there's steps.
Yeah.
The best way is definitely use tires, but
yeah.
It depends on what time of year, what tire you're at, what tire in shape your tire's at.
Right.
Yeah. And what how thick your pocketbook is too.
Okay, cool. Well, are we going to do a burnout we are going to do a burnout with this, right?
Yes.
And just wait, is there going to be a big difference on how this thing burns out compared as far as how you have to do it? Is there any big difference, or is it just same technique?
There is. There's power difference. There's definitely tire size difference.
Yeah. So is bigger tire better on burnouts, or?
Well, yeah. There's definitely more smoke.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely more smoke, more movement, more weight shift.
All right. Well, I'm gonna back up and kind of let you do your thing again.
Okay.
Okay. Very cool.
Shift this.
I'm thinking shifting would be cool.
Oh man! Look at that! Dude, you got like a rooster tail of rubber! That is so awesome.
That was what you call fourth gear.
Seriously.
We got 4 gears there.
Oh man, that was something else. Man, you weren't joking. That put out a lot more smoke when you start getting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in competition, people will usually do that till their tires go. Is that usually what they do? I mean, or just you?
Usually, I don't know. Some do.
Yeah.
But I always do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually run it till it pops.
Well, I want to thank you for showing us. This is very cool, and of course, something totally unique, and I'm sure people will get a kick out of this. Yeah, you got rubber here everywhere.
Rubber on the tank.
Yep, you're really getting it on. Hey, I want to thank you for showing us this. Very cool.
Thank you.
All right. This is Billy, this is Shauna, and this is Bakersfield Tennis.
And those are my babies and my
There's the babies, and there's the family.